And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Just about ready to go on the hill and coming off a great start, Chad Dallas. What do we need to know here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So digging in, Thomas G-Man.
The designated hitter.
Hey, get your pitch, C-Phil, huh? Let's go.
G-Man.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
The left fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Brock Lundquist. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Checks over to first, back safely. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. G-Man rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Took to a board in 2 outs, scoreless game. Number 5, the next to hit. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. Play made, that ends the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's nothing. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man.
G-Man.
And misses inside. G-Man hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Line drive. Makes the grab, 2 down.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him.
Thomas G-Man digs in now.
Thomas G-Man.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
1 ball.
And 1 and 2. And here it comes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to
Thomas G-Man getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
G-Man.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That's in there. And that is strike 2. Morris off of first.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 1 and 2.
Hey, come on now.
Up the middle. They take the force out, and the inning is over. This one pretty well decided. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Broom, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick. back in 2018. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, number 47. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as text.
And now here is Thomas G-Man. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Zach Collins. Into center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now here is Thomas G-Man. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting. Left.
Thomas G-Man will hit next.
The center fielder. Thomas G-Man.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch off the plate. Going to count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And now the shortstop, Angel Martinez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So up next, Thomas G-Man.
Here we go.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 to count.
Hey, your pitch right now.
The pitch stays alive.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
The 2-2 now. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Caught him looking for the K. So he's 2 outs away at the plate. Isaiah Green, 1 for 3. At the belt and fires. That's towards center. G-Man should have this one. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The third baseman.
And your final score, 5-2 for Chris.
It's important for pitchers early on in their development to realize that no matter how hard you throw, if you can't change speeds effectively, you will not have success at the top levels of the sport. Bringing in now 1985 National League All-Star and MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Ron, what's the importance of changing speeds effectively for a pitcher when they're on the mound?
I remember I was always taught as a kid, work fast, change speeds, throw strikes. That sounds really easy, but it is not. And I think the most important thing, though, as you get over the course of time, there are a lot of guys who can throw hard. But to be able to change speeds upsets the timing of the hitter, and that's where the gold is.
And in recent years, with the rise of pitch tunneling as a researched phenomenon, pitchers who can change speeds while keeping that same arm slot and keeping the ball coming in at the same angle, they just become devastatingly effective.
You want to get to a point where every pitch you throw comes from the same arm angle so that the hitter cannot pick up any kind of give that you have in your motion that might relay to them what pitch is coming. That has always been the key. So if you can throw 3 pitches from the same spot at 3 different speeds, they have no chance.
You're out.
Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Albert Abreu. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's the ball.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Runner on the move. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, James Nelson. Here's a 1-1. Base hit, center field. Green around second, headed for third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. G-Man ranging back. Brings it in for the third out. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And first offering is fouled off. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
The 0-2. On the ground. Slings to first, and that is that. Nothing. And now the first baseman, number 59. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. G-Man makes the catch, and that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Abreu back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
2-0. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Leave it right here one time, kid.
And he takes a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside.
Come on, big guy.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. In the air, center field. Florial sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking. End of a half. Stepping in, Thomas G-Man. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next pitch is outside. And now 2-2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder first. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Thomas G-Man. In the air, right side. He's got it. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brock Lundquist. Pickoff move to second. G-Man back on a dive. 3-2. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Robertson. A strikeout and a walk. Now he breaks his bat. The tag, and he's out.
Tag him right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
No one better right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Danish, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Danish keeping him close. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
7 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Now it's the shortstop, Delvin Perez. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Baroa makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Rosario. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Missed inside with the curve.
Yeah, we got 1 down here. 1 down.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
And that's too high. The 3-1. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Willie Calhoun stands in here. There's the strike. On the ground right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Spencer Henson.
Third baseman.
G-Man back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Makes the grab. 2 down. Andres Chaparro stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one just misses.
1 ball.
And that is ball 1. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. We're tied. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Estevan Florial. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, number 4. That one's in there, 0-1. G-Man, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-2 now. And that one missing low. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And he deals. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No run. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Jason Rosario. Popped up first base side. Number 2 settles under it.
Got it.
He's got it, and there's 1 down. So up next, Willie Calhoun. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Right side, Robertson under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to hit, Spencer Henson. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. The Patriots yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 2 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 59. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
I go.
Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Chaparro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, De Los Santos on the run, sends it over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Florial, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On a line out towards center. That is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 4. G-Man back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not. Oh, nice stop and a slide. It's there, and that's a great play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Left field. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Delvin Perez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So he's through. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Rosario. That's in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Popped in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Calhoun in the box again, takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The Patriots hitless so far in the game. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. That one the other way. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter and just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One strike.
That's a strike. Swing, and he breaks his back. G-Man makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. 8th. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Andres Chaparro. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention.
Now a dive at short. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Gets under it and pops it up. Number 7 has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 8 innings. Back here at the ballpark, now Mickey Gasper. G-Man back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Chop back up the middle. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Delvin Perez. There's a strike. That one missed. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone.
That's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher-Cats, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Patriots, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the chain. So now the DH spot, Thomas G-Man. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Rosario makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs.
2 outs, runner on first. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Over to first, and he's saved. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. So now here's the DH, Thomas G-Man.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here we go. No one better.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
There's a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it is 2-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Keep going. Touch up for us right here.
And it's filled up.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 down. And here is number 2.
No one better. No one better. Touch up right here.
Move to first. And he's back in there.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
They get the force. That ends the frame. 2 left on.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris.
As any baseball player will tell you, injuries are simply a part of the game. Two-way players perhaps even more at risk for injury since they're on both sides of the ball working double duty. We bring back Carlos Pena to talk about it. Carlos, how important is it to improve durability as a baseball player, especially as a two-way player?
Well, it's extremely important because nothing happens unless you are on the field. The good news is this. You know, these players have been doing this for a while now, ever since they were young, so their bodies have gotten accustomed. But the workload now is a lot higher. So that's why you have to take care of your body, your exercises, your training. Those are